Hey guys, Big Films 39 here with my monthly series, this month in Blu-ray, where I go over all of the major Blu-ray releases, things I'm looking to get, things I'm interested in for this month, November of 2014. This is a pretty big month, I think. Definitely compared to the last couple of months, which have been fairly slow. Not a whole lot of stuff, big releases or other things coming out in the last couple of months, at least that I've picked up. But for November, definitely several things I'm looking to get, releases I'm looking forward to, and that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to share with you what I'm looking to pick up, what I think are the major releases for this month. As always, I'm using Blu-ray.com's release calendar, and I'm going to try to keep this video a little shorter than the others have been, just for you, the viewer's sake, and yeah, let's get right to it. So November 4th, kind of a big release day. We have Maleficent coming out. I might be picking this up. I really didn't care for the movie. I saw it in the theater. Everyone made a big deal about Angelina Jolie's performance. I didn't think it came off very well. Seemed really kind of forced to me, and the story was just I thought really uninteresting. I didn't think the movie was good visually. Just a pretty mediocre, even subpar Disney movie, but like I said, I might be picking it up, so look for an unboxing for that. Right now, Best Buy has a deal going on for this. If you pre-order it, you get 100 reward points, which instead of you usually get 1 point per dollar spent. So that's a decent deal, and it's only $20 to pre-order. So if you're looking to get it, I think that's a good deal on Best Buy. I think it'll probably only be good for the rest of this week. And it's also the feature title on it's not a feature title, but it is available through Disney Movie Club, where it's 25. But I didn't really like the movie. I mean, if you have young kids, I'm sure they'll like it. But if you like movies with substance and story and things like that, I don't think you'll be a fan of it. I have a couple of The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug editions coming out. I'm not sure. Extended edition, so more features and stuff, I guess. We have a regular Blu-ray and then the 3D version. I just rewatched this a few months ago for the first time since I saw it in the theater, and not as good as it was in the theater. I still really prefer that first one. I know a lot of people like this one a lot better, but a pretty slow movie to get through. I thought the first one was really almost a perfect movie, and I'll definitely be seeing the third one, the Battle of the Five Armies, when it comes out this December. But a decent movie, I'd get it, but I mean, I didn't love it. Hercules with The Rock coming out, which I did not see in the theater. I heard good and bad things about it. Planes, Fire and Rescue, and Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, as well as I guess the sequel. I can't see the title. Twice Upon a Christmas. This was the Disney Movie Club feature title, both of these movies. Planes, Fire, and Rescue, I did not get a chance to see it in the theater. I wanted to. I really did not like the first one. I actually have a movie review for that on my channel if you want to watch it. But I did not like the first one at all. I thought just from the trailers that the second one already looked like it was going to be a more enjoyable movie. But I haven't seen it and I haven't heard anything about it. And Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, I haven't seen it. It's not an old movie. I believe it's from, I think it was after 2000 that the first one came out. Or it says 99 through 2004. So I guess 99 is when the first one came out. Usually, animated Disney movies, drawing off of these classic characters, the Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, stuff like that. Usually the movies from the past, 2000 or even the 90s onward are not that good. But I hadn't gotten a Disney Movie Club featured title in a while, and it was $35 for both of them. Got some VIP pins in there as well, so I wanted to get it. I thought it was a decent deal for two movies, so I'll be unboxing those. They should be coming early next week, but yeah, I haven't seen either of the movies. If you've seen Once Upon a Christmas, let me know how that is. I did see Mickey's Christmas Carol, and I thought that was a pretty enjoyable little, a pretty short movie, but something nice to put on around the holidays. And then we have a Psycho Steelbook, and I absolutely love the artwork on this. The different shades of pink. Absolutely love it, and I don't know if it's still going on, but this was $10. It still is $10.98 on Amazon. I think that's a fantastic price. The movie also incredible. I mean, just a classic movie. I already own it though. I have it in the Hitchcock box set, not the big one, but the one that has like 5 movies, the Essentials collection. Great movie. Tomorrow's Halloween, obviously a great Halloween season movie, but I love that artwork, and I thought about getting it just for the artwork, but I just can't do it. That's just my own personal policy. I'm not going to spend money on movies, on other editions that I already own. I mean, I know a lot of people do that, and a lot of people really like collecting steelbooks. I do as well, but I just can't buy the same movie twice. But boy, I really do like that artwork, and if you haven't seen the movie, I think you're really safe blind buying it. That's just my recommendation. I think it's a really nice horror, old school horror movie. You have to have an appreciation for older films, though. I mean, not everyone does, but I think it's an incredible movie and a beautiful steelbook. I would probably buy it if I had a better income, but I'm not gonna buy it. Looks like an extended cut of Hercules again. I have not seen that movie. Stanley Kubrick, the Masterpiece Collection. I actually have not seen. I think I've only seen Strangelove, whatever, Dr. Strangelove, and I think the Space Odyssey movie was directed by him as well, 2001. But I don't know anything else beyond that about Stanley Kubrick's movies. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I've never seen this. 50th Anniversary Collector's Edition, $7.50 ticket for Penguins. I actually want to get that box set that has like the 4 different classic Christmas movies with Frosty the Snowman and some of the other ones in there. But let me know how that is if you've seen that movie. I know a lot of people liked it. I think they used to show it to us in school when I was really young, and never had an appreciation for it, but I want to see those. An American Werewolf in London, this is the same wave of steelbooks as Psycho. This is one that was always on TV around the Halloween season on AMC's Fear Fest, which I used to watch every year around Halloween. Never sat down and watched the whole movie, though. I am planning on getting this. I do think they're going to have it at Best Buy. I'm not certain about that. I believe I looked it up on their site, and they did have it. $13, a couple more bucks than the Psycho one, which is I think the one to get. But from what I remember, the little I've seen of it, I think it's a pretty decent horror movie, and the steelbook I think looks pretty good. And yeah, I'll be looking to get that. A Hercules steelbook. I don't think this is a Target exclusive or anything, but again, haven't seen that movie. Another The Hobbit, the Desolation of Smaug extended edition. Looks like some different packaging there. Another 3D extended edition with statue. Not gonna waste your time looking at that anymore, but a lot of the Hobbit editions, different editions for that. Some more steelbooks in that same way with Psycho and An American Werewolf in London. Shaun of the Dead. I don't like the artwork here, but saw the movie about a year ago. And I thought it was decent, a decent comedy, not extremely funny, but a decent movie. The Blues Brothers, I've only seen parts of this on TV. I know a real classic, and everyone loves it. Not really my kind of movie. Don't really like the artwork there too much, but another steelbook. The Big Lebowski. I thought this movie was horrible. I really did. I didn't like the humor at all. I thought it was painfully long and hard to get through. So I have no interest in that. Scarface, they all say limited edition, the steelbooks. But another steelbook, decent artwork. I know there have been some other steelbook versions that come out. I actually don't own this movie, and I know it's a real classic, and I should probably get some copy of it at some point. I don't think I'm going to be getting that steelbook though. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which I don't know what that is. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I have seen this. A really kind of quirky, unique, kind of just something really different. Really geeky feel to it, and I didn't like it. Not my kind of movie, but if you like those kind of really weird, kind of different things, definitely not like a mainstream Hollywood movie. You might like it, but I didn't like it. Another Planes, Fire and Rescue. I think this is a Best Buy exclusive. It's not the 3D, but just an exclusive slipcover from Best Buy. Best Buy exclusive Hercules with a bonus disc. Barrel statue Hobbit edition. And Rudolph collectible storybook, Walmart exclusive. And yet another Hobbit edition, extended edition with Thorn Key. Looks like Walmart, I believe. Planes, Fire, and Rescue. What does that say there? Let's open it up. Yeah, Walmart exclusive. Some crap, I don't know. Okay, moving along. November 11th, another big release day. Batman the Complete Series. I guess from the 50s or 60s, I think, this TV show. I don't think I ever watched any episodes, but I did watch the old movie. This is something I'd like to get, just to kind of appreciate old school film, and I'm a superhero fan. But look at that, almost $200. I just can't do that. I mean, even if I had a lot more money, I don't think I would want to spend $200 on that. I'm sure it'll go down later, but something I think definitely worth getting. I'd like to just take my time watching all of those old episodes. I think it would be a lot of fun. But this is a big release, and I will for sure be getting this. And I'm going to pre-order it from Best Buy. Same deal that I mentioned with Maleficent. Get 100 reward points. It's only $20, just like Maleficent, to pre-order from Best Buy. I think you can do store pickup, so you don't have to pay shipping. But absolutely love this movie. I thought it was really, really good. Not just for an animated movie, but just for movies in general. I thought one of the best to come out this year. Will definitely be in my top 10 for this year, but probably top 5 even. But absolutely loved it. Visually very good. Real nice story. Better story than the first one. Some more serious, darker themes to it. Just love the movie. I didn't do a review for it. I wish I did. I would have given it like an A-. Fantastic movie. I will be getting that. And not directed. They weren't aiming this just at kids. Really at all. Just a movie for everyone, a movie to take seriously, for the whole family. Get it. Really great. The first one's really good too as well. I like this one better. And then the 3D version, and I'm gonna order the regular one, and actually I don't like that red border there. I think the regular edition looks better. Dolls. This looks kind of interesting to me. It looks pretty creepy. I like the artwork. I believe it's a Scream factory release, but never heard of it, and haven't watched it. Sailor Moon, set 1. We have to talk about this because this is very nostalgic for me. I remember when they announced this back, I think it was in the summer sometime, and I had seriously planned on getting it. I remember watching this on TV as a kid on Cartoon Network. I thought all of the different warrior women here that have names corresponding to the different planets, I thought they were all very nice to look at. I really liked the show, even though I can't remember anything about it. But I was just very intrigued by it. But another pretty expensive set, almost $100. This will be being released around my birthday, so if any of you would like to set up a fund, not only set up a fund for me, but actually contribute, so I can so I can have this and watch it and review it. Feel free to do that. I really wouldn't mind if you did that. But I actually, a couple months ago, I went on YouTube just to look up a random episode of this, because I really couldn't remember really anything about the show. I mean, just like random characters and just kind of the general feel of it. But I looked up an episode and I watched it, and it was just awful. I had no idea how I had, been interested in it before. Just bad anime, and I had no idea what was going on. I couldn't get into it, so I actually think I probably wouldn't enjoy too much. But just to gain a little piece of my childhood back, I might need to get that one day, but not at $80 or $70, whatever it is. Criterion here. I don't want to read off all of those and bore you. Let's Be Cops. I thought the trailer looked really stupid. I didn't see the movie. Tammy. I'll have to rent this. See it sometime. Melissa McCarthy. I heard it was pretty bad, but I haven't seen it. Okay, moving along. Said I wanted to try to keep this quick. Alright, November 18th, Princess Mononoke. I've never seen this. This is, from what I understand, one of the more popular, one of the more well-liked Studio Ghibli films. I only own, and I've only seen a handful of Studio Ghibli films. This is an older one, almost 20 years old. I saw Ponyo. I thought that was not very good. My Neighbor Totoro, that was just okay. I really liked The Secret World of Arrietty. And I think those are all the ones I've seen. I would like to get this. I don't know if I will. I think it's about $20. I'll probably wait on it. But if you've seen this, definitely let me know how it is. Because I've never seen it. But being one of the more popular Studio Ghibli films, I would like to get that at some point. 22 Jump Street, I saw this in the theater. I really didn't like the first one. I didn't think it was funny at all. And I thought it was boring. And I thought this was just a little bit better, but for the most part, still the same thing. I just didn't enjoy the humor. I know most people really liked it, but I have to be honest with how I felt about it. And I thought it was just a pretty bad movie, honestly. Another Studio Ghibli film, Kiki's Delivery Service, and this I don't know anything about. I'd like to see all of them someday, but I won't be getting it, at least right now. Another Criterion, it happened one night. The Wind Rises. Another Studio Ghibli film, again, couldn't tell you anything about it. Let me know about it, if you've seen it, if you know anything about it. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Don't know anything about this, 1920, but I'm intrigued by the artwork. Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, 3D Blu-ray, and looks like a Best Buy exclusive steelbook. Let me make sure this is it's a steelbook. Looks like we have another Best Buy exclusive for 22 Jump Street. Young Justice Invasion. I've heard good things about this. Haven't heard much about it, but I've heard a couple people say that they really liked it, and I haven't followed it at all. Don't know much about it, but and 22 Jump Street Target exclusive steelbook. Like I said, I didn't enjoy the movie. If you didn't like the first one, I don't think you'll like this one either. And I don't know, I don't even like that artwork that much. But moving on, Sin City. I guess a Walmart limited edition Blu-ray 2-pack, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Another Sin City, looks like a Target exclusive, some kind. Is that a steelbook? I don't think so, but I never saw the first one, by the way, so I don't know anything about that. Let me know if it's good. And then November 23rd, a big wave of steelbooks coming out, some with some really nice artwork, and we'll be picking up a few of these. So we have The Fifth Element. This is a science fiction movie starring Bruce Willis, and I thought it was really terrible, but I do really like the artwork there. Drive. Didn't love this as much as everyone else did. Obviously, it's become like a really big movie, talked about a lot amongst movie collectors here on YouTube. Nice artwork, but for me, it's just kind of a movie you watch once or maybe just a few more times. Leon the Professional, I actually own this movie, just a standard Blu-ray release. I don't really like the artwork here, but really a nice movie. If you're looking for something to get, I would highly recommend this. Great movie, and you get a steelbook. These are all, I believe, $20 or so, $15, and they'll have them at Best Buy, and they're Best Buy exclusive actually. So not a bad price, I guess. A little pricey, but you know, you could probably get a lot of these movies for 10 or even less. But Desperado, I actually just watched this movie. I'd always known about it, seen a little bit of it here and there on TV, but the second movie in the, I guess, the Antonio Banderas mariachi trilogy. El Mariachi was the first one, and then Once Upon a Time in Mexico, the third one. I actually watched all three just this past summer. Actually, I never hear anyone mention these, and I don't think I've seen these in anyone's collection for the couple of years I've been watching other collectors on YouTube. A decent action movie. It's Robert Rodriguez, but definitely not as silly or as crazy as Machete or stuff like that. It is a movie you can take seriously. A little cheesy, a little over the top, but definitely not like Machete. I really like that artwork though. It's a movie I wanted to own for a while, and it's just a decent action movie. I do think the first one was a little better. The first one was really low budget, and this one they got Banderas and a real Hollywood production. But I like that artwork, and I'm really thinking about picking that up. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. I actually had to watch this in school a couple years ago, and for educational purposes, it was okay, but definitely not something I'd want to watch on my own time. Just feels very dated and not really exciting. I don't recommend it. Das Boot, I've heard about it. I have no idea what it is though. The Karate Kid. I remember watching this. I watched this several times when I was really young, and just a couple years ago I got the Blu-ray, rewatched it, and I just couldn't get into it. I thought it was extremely cheesy. pretty boring. I didn't like it. District 9, this is the other Steelbook, this and Desperado. I definitely want to get this. Never picked up the Blu-ray. I have it on DVD. I've only watched it once. I actually did a review for it back when Elysium came out, same director. But really nice science fiction movie, a good action movie. I thought a better action movie than Elysium, and a better story than Elysium as well. Definitely felt more low budget than Elysium, but really enjoyed this movie, and I think a pretty cool steelbook. So I think I plan to get that one. Snatch, again, heard of it, never seen it. Taxi Driver, a good movie, a real classic. Feels a bit dated, but I got that digipack version that everyone has, and I enjoyed the movie. I don't think that artwork is great there, but if you don't own the movie, that's a good one to get. Stripes, I don't know what that is. Superbad, I really like Superbad. It was a big deal when I was in junior high when it came out. Actually closer to high school, but I still love this movie. It's always on TV, and I can always get into it just watching a scene or two. Really like the movie. I think it's really funny. Really set off Jonah Hill and all those other guys. Set off all of their careers. I mean, even Christopher Mintz-Plasse, he does like, I remember he did a voice for Paranorman. All those guys are really big now, and this was really the start of it, and it's something that I actually lived through. So I really like Superbad, and I think that's a decent looking steelbook, so I can't imagine any movie collector not having this by now, but definitely one worth picking up. I'd recommend it. Easy Rider, The Raid Redemption. This is actually a really great action movie, really underrated. A foreign film. It's voiceover for English audio, but a really enjoyable action movie if you like. If you're a fan of martial arts movies, like Steven Seagal movies or even Jackie Chan, but a very serious and violent movie. I loved it. I thought it was really good, and pretty cool looking steelbook, so I really recommend that one. I haven't seen the second one yet. I didn't get a chance to see it in the theater, and I really need to see that one. But the first one is really good. Kung Fu Hustle, colorful steelbook there, but I've never seen it. And then we have Tommy. I think some colorful artwork. And then November 24th, let's see what we have here. Planes, Fire and Rescue, Target exclusive, I guess probably a bonus disc or something along those lines. Doesn't make much sense to me what's coming out on the 24th when the other version's coming out earlier. Might be a mistake, I don't know. November 25th, The Expendables 3. I would stay far away from this movie, and I'm a guy who loves the first Expendables and can really get into the second one, but I really love that first one. I own them, and I watch them over and over, but this was just trash. It really was. Just to give you an overview, they bring in all these other actors that you really don't even know who they are, and basically want you to care about them more than the actual Expendables. Terry Crews and all those guys. I mean, that's who the Expendables are. That's who I want to see kick butt on screen, and they really ruined it. They did a terrible job with this. It's really awful, a really stupid plot. There's, some decent action, but the terrible storyline and everything else just really ruins it to the point where you can't enjoy the action. It was really disappointing. I was expecting a good, follow up to the first two, which were I think are really good action movies, but this is just bad. And Antonio Banderas, he was so awful in this movie. His character was extremely annoying, and not only that, but the guy looked very unhealthy, looked emaciated, really looked like he had lost too much weight. And I don't understand, an action movie like this, you have all these. I mean, look at Stallone's arms right there; they're just bulging out, and you can clearly see them. They stand out among all these other people here on the cover, and they have Antonio Banderas, and they're just looking very unhealthily underweight. Has fallen very far from his days in Desperado, and I just thought he totally miscast there, but a bad movie. Another Criterion, and I think we're getting to the end here. November Man with Pierce Brosnan, which I didn't get a chance to see, and I heard it was not too good, which is what I expected. And that's it. That's it for November. Again, a couple of really big titles, things I'm looking to get. From this wave of steelbooks on the 23rd, District 9, Desperado, also Princess Mononoke, I think is a big title coming out. Definitely How to Train Your Dragon 2, like I said, I'll definitely be unboxing that first day. So that's in 2 weeks on the 11th. Keep an eye out for that. And I already have Planes, Fire, and Rescue and Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas and Twice Upon a Christmas coming in the mail. Hopefully just in a couple days, early next week, I'll have those two unboxed. So look out for those. Maleficent also coming out on the 4th. And that's about it. Also, this American Werewolf in London steelbook I'm looking to get. And, of course, this Psycho steelbook, which I think looks fantastic. So that's it for November. December will also be a really big month. We have a bunch of Best Buy exclusive steelbooks. Well, 3 really, but kind of big ones. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Guardians of the Galaxy, and TMNT, which I'll admit was not a good movie, but I was entertained by it, and I might actually be buying it. I feel ashamed, but I don't know. I might be getting it. So we have some big titles coming out there in December, but I'll try to unbox whatever I pick up. Be on the lookout for that, guys. I plan to see Nightcrawler very soon, as well as Interstellar and Big Hero 6. So I should have reviews for all of those. It should be good. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like the video, comment, subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.